Hey folks, good evening. Odd here with your outer world news. Current time is 6:22 p.m. May 3rd, 2013. Alright, here we go folks. I'm going to start off with the screensavers. You guys notice my backgrounds that I have all the time. I've had a few people ask me where I've got them from. This is the website right here. I'm going to leave a link for you guys at the bottom. ferrybluebird.deviantart.com/art/Nibiru collisions, so on and so forth. Plus it has other things with art, which aren't Nibiru collisions, and all kinds of other stuff down over here. You guys can click on what you want and download the file that you guys are interested in. So there you go. That's where I got my screensavers from. Alright, now on to the news. Do Americans approve the surveillance state? It's about 50-50, but I don't approve of it. Invasion of privacy. Right there, they're already breaking laws by having the cameras up in the first daggone place. We let them slide with just the handful that they have up now. I do not want to become a police state, a surveillance state, none of that BS. It's just getting out of hand. It's only a matter of time before the revolution starts, I'm telling you. I mean, if it was, let's see, if it was our forefathers back in those days, the revolution would have already started. It would have started a long time ago. But anyway, new attack on Second Amendment. Yep. Go ahead and check this out. This is from Tatuit1009 Reloaded. Very interesting information there about our Second Amendment rights being attacked again. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. Also, RFID is law now. How long? RFID is law now. How long? Louis 7777. Go ahead and check into that. Talking about the RFID chips and all that stuff. Yeah, it's going to be here soon. It's going to be here. We're going to have to take them. So that's, that right there is the mark of the beast. So remember, don't take the chip. Also, the Truthseeker, Boston bombing. What you aren't being told. You have to see this video. This is a must-see. Make this video viral. I'm uploading just a single copy of it tonight. Anybody that doesn't know how to make video software, I have a video on my channel teaching you how to download and make your own videos. Get this video out and make it viral. This is from RT News, talking about the Boston bombing's false flag, saying it's a false flag from the government, proving that it was a false flag from the government to incite martial law, to take away our guns, to make the U.S. more of a surveillance state, and to implement drones. You guys have to see this video. Very interesting stuff there. Like the one guy said, the United States citizens need to bust out on war on their bathtubs. Or not U.S. citizens, sorry, the U.S. government, because more people die slipping in bathtubs than people do in terrorist attacks. All they're doing is setting up these false flags for more funding for their budget. So go ahead and look into that. Very interesting video there. It's called The Truthseeker, Boston Bombing, What You Aren't Being Told. Also, criminals control global banking system. Duh. They're the ones that print the money, make the money. So there you go, folks. If you guys want to go ahead and look into this from Press TV Global News, I'm pretty sure the title speaks for itself. Also, chaos in Seattle. Far left running wild riot. Oh, Reilly, where's the media? The media doesn't want to see the revolution. That's another thing the RT article talks about. The revolution is not going to be videotaped. So be prepared for it, folks. That's where the media is at, O'Reilly. Yeah, so you see a friend of mine on YouTube, subscriber, was telling me about, it was on the news down over there, talking about the riots and breaking windows and all kinds of different stuff down in Seattle. So it's not just there, it's all over the place, and I'm telling you, watch, it's going to get worse. There's still people out there. World's Healthiest Virus Have you caught it? And this is from Alternative News for You. He's thanking Geminos or Jamnoise72. Make viral. Yep, new virus out there, folks. Healthy one, too. Go ahead and check into that. Also, time for change. Number 2. This their second one from Press TV Global documentary. It's a documentary talking about, you know, UK and the police killings and stuff like that, and how it's causing chaos in the UK because of it. You know, violence is spreading across the world. It's like a virus. Just be prepared for that. It's already starting here at home too. So, especially now that everybody's starting to realize that these Boston bombings were false flags. If you make that video viral, it's only a matter of time before the citizens of the U.S. step up against the government. Israel pushes U.S. into war with Syria. It's from Press TV Global News. You guys have to see this. Yeah, of course. U.S. is going into Syria. We know that now. You know, go ahead and check that video out. Very interesting stuff there. Also, sorry my computer's running a little slow today. Seems to always be running slow. It's like the internet for some reason, just lagging lately. Also, China's creation of deadly superflu then blames the U.S. Honestly, I mean, yes, I kind of agree, but in all honesty, yeah, I guess China would be false flagging too. But I think the U.S. set off that deadly flu in China. I really do. Or somewhere. You know, that vial missing from Texas? I don't know. But China could, because China wants to attack the U.S. The U.S. owes China a lot of money. And China's taking away every single one of the U.S.'s prospects. Everyone that, you know, was on our side trading under the petrodollar. You know, they're getting rid of our dollar and going to China's dollar. You know, China's trying to destroy the U.S. financially now. Watch, it's only a matter of time before China creates sanctions on the U.S. So be prepared, folks, I'm telling you. Breaking, China, next Asian crisis arrives. Chinese soldiers make military incursion into India. More on it. Go ahead and check it out. It's from Mary Greenley, 1954. You know, I had something about that yesterday talking about that. Also, Chinese hackers steal info from top secret U.S. military data. Our country's technology sucks. Well, we can't create a firewall strong enough to keep China out. I mean, they are smart little bastards over there, I'll tell you that. I mean, they got first graders doing trigonometry over there in China. So, you know, go ahead and look into this. I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time. China is after the U.S. The U.S. isn't going to actually literally tell you that China wants war with us. They're not going to actually tell you that. Why do you think North Korea is talking so much smack? Because North Korea has Russia and China on their backs. And Iran. I'm telling you. And Russia has the second largest nuclear capability in the world. The U.S. has the first. China's third. And now Australia's getting on China's side? Australia has nukes too. The U.S. is screwing up, folks. So, be prepared. When you start seeing Chinese trolled soldiers or something, I mean, I don't know. Something's about to happen. World War III, Pentagon unveils 30,000-pound bunker buster missile against Iran. Trying to scare Iran. Or incite them in the war. I don't know. Guess we'll see what's going on with that. We're going to keep an eye on that. That was from Signs of Die Coming. Also, Susan PX, world's first ever Bitcoin ATM unveiled in San Diego. Remember Major Ed Dames talking about Bitcoin? How it would be around 320. And then it would just be there for like maybe hover for like a second or so. Bitcoin news. I don't know, maybe that's what he's seen before the asteroid strike. Bitcoin has been dropping rapidly, though. Very rapidly. So, that was one of the signs they said they seen right before the asteroid strike. Planet X, possible Nibiru configurations. This is from Schematic Disclosure. Nibiru, Planet X, Nemesis, Wormwood charts 2013 through 2016. Yes, Wormwood is here. And it will exit out of the Earth on the 2016, or exit out of our solar system. So if you guys want to go ahead and look into this, Very interesting stuff there. Also, like before, you can always check out my ISON video. ISON is part of the Nibiru system. If you guys want to go ahead and look into that, you know, it's about an hour and a half long, but it's a must watch. Also, Comet ISON, May 1st. This is from J7409. Hubble's new image of ISON that was just captured on May 1st. If you guys want to go ahead and look into it. And NASA saying, oh, ISON's bigger than what we thought before. Of course ISON's bigger. ISON's like 24,000 kilometers. It's almost the size of Earth. I mean, come on. Can't hide it for too long, NASA. When are you going to just come out and tell us the daggone truth? Nibiru news, warning, Nibiru's coming. Don't believe, watch. It's from Mr. the Reverts, or Rivets, I don't know. If you guys want to go ahead and look into it, you know, it's, take it with a grain of salt, in my opinion. Also, citizen hearing on disclosure for believers, UFO truth is out there. All because of what I seen last night. Yes, I do believe in UFOs, and I believe UFOs are fallen angels. That's my belief. You know, because I believe, you know, God does not need mechanical craft. You know, the creator of the universe, the heavens, everything, you know, I don't think he needs a mechanical craft. Now, his angels, I don't know, maybe. But I believe, you know, we all know there's different types of UFOs. So maybe, you know, there is angels, and then there's demons. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, none of us really know, you know. Only God himself knows. But, you know, I do know that UFOs are real, but last night I thought about it, you know, and I got the picture on here, and I started looking at it, and, you know, playing with it, you know, with Photoshop, all that stuff, trying to, like, clear the image, all that stuff. The image clearing software, so I can't remember what it is. It's on my wife's computer, because she does a lot of photography. But, I started looking into it, and it looks like more like a drone. You know, a lot of you guys were actually telling me about this drone yesterday, saying that the UFO that I seen was possibly a drone. You know, and I started thinking about it. I am in West Virginia visiting my mom. There is West Virginia militias up here. West Virginians do have a lot of guns, and they also play around with a lot of explosives. So the drone might have been flying around trying to figure or find things out. That could also possibly be. So I don't know, folks. So if you guys, tell me what you think about that. You guys want on the bottom in the comments. Also, 03-2013, radar pulses, heart rings. If you guys want to go ahead and check this out, it's from Dutch Sense. Of course, we all know Dutch Sense always has amazing work. So if you guys want to go ahead and look into that, man. That snowstorm too, yeah. Can't believe it. Another snowstorm in May. It's still cold out here. It's freaking May. Man, it's just some craziness. Yeah, go ahead and check into that video. Very interesting stuff there. Also, I'm going to have a video later on tonight about asteroids. And the asteroids that NASA is not telling us about. But I'm going to go ahead and show you this. That's a pretty cool picture right there. But if you come down here, you know how you can see the sunspots from Earth. Excuse me, allergies are just outrageous up here in West Virginia, man. Man, really sorry about that, folks. Because I'm used to the DC pollution. Alright, here we go. Now, remember the asteroids I talked about, 1988 TA and 0D20, you know, 2002 0D20. Well, it's not on Space Weather's charts, on their near-Earth object charts. Okay? Now, if you go to, see, look, it's like, although astronomers are finding new ones all the time, but these are the ones that they known about. Okay? Since April 29th. So why is there an asteroid called 1988 TA, but Space Weather Predictions didn't know about it? They also didn't know about 2002 0D20. Oh, I'm sorry. If I was an astronomer and, you know, there was an actual asteroid, you know, on course with the Earth, and the government told me I had to lie about it, I'd give it a fake a fake number. I'll say, oh, we found this back in 1988, even though they found it 2 weeks ago. So then you have stupid people that are always out there, you know, like Defouncer, always out there trying to discredit any celestial object. Solar information, weather information, you know, trolls. They'll even go back to old videos that are like so old and watch your movements. You see what I'm saying? They're trolls. Now, if someone's trolling you on a certain subject, you have something to be worried about. The main subjects he's trolled me on, really the only subjects he's trolled me on, is Asteroid 1988 TA, the one that's coming in, May 9th, 10th. Comet Ison. Really, that's about it. You know, it's always my celestial stuff. But here's the evidence right here. And I'm going to have a video on this later, and I'm going to show you all the asteroids that aren't being talked about right here that are coming in this month. Alright, so be prepared for that. And of course, look, they show all the small ones. One large one. But I'm going to go ahead and explain that to you guys later. Alright, also on the more news, U.S. official, North Korea, Iran obtained high-tech arms materials bypassing sanctions. Didn't I tell you guys this? I've been saying this for how long? A month? Month or two? Of course North Korea is getting weapons from China. They've already got the ICBM. I'm telling you. The U.S. knows this. They release what information they want. They've been known. Says a U.S. top official has accused Iran and North Korea of trying to obtain high-tech materials linked to their armament, tongue-tied right now, programs, despite UN sanctions obstructing direct supplies. Both Iran and North Korea have developed channels that enable them to continue to export and continue to procure the items they need from the weapons industry. Go ahead and read into this article. I've been saying that for over a month that they were doing that. Also, U.S. military plane crashes in Kyrgyzstan. Sorry if I can't pronounce that right. Really horrible and butcher any foreign words. So yeah, a U.S. military cargo plane carrying fuel has crashed at the Kyrgyzstan border shortly after taking off from American Air Force Base at Menace. The search operation for the aircraft and crew members are to resume on Saturday. The Pentagon and U.S. Central Command confirmed the information about the plane crash. The KC-135 refueling tanker lost contact with the U.S. Transit Center deployed at Menace International. If you guys want to go ahead and look into that. Was it shot down or was it just cargo? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Also, on the fireball reports, we have 38 more reports, folks. We had 38 yesterday. What was it? 50 the day before. 38 the day before that. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Is 1988 TA the asteroid that's supposed to hit that Farsight Institute and Webbot is seen? Or is it 0D20? Or is this a celestial bombardment starting? Guess we'll see, right? My ISON video also talks about the celestial bombardment and how it happens every, so you know, like close to 4,000 years, 3,600 year period. All because of Nemesis, Wormwood. Let's go ahead and check into that. 45 reports May 1st, 37 reports May 1st. Add that up. 8 reports April 30th, 7 reports April 29th, 7 reports, 21 reports. Then if you go back, nothing but reports, all these reports coming in. But now, starting in May, look at all these reports. There's 50 from yesterday, 38 today. Actually, I'm sorry, 38 today, 38 yesterday, 50 the day before, and 38 the day before that. Now they're calculating them all in. A lot of reports coming in, folks, so be prepared. Also, on Lunar Meteor Hunters blogspot.com is also showing another one over here in the United Kingdom. I mean, look at all this. It's only going to get worse, folks. Remember, I said that. I've been saying that now for 2 months. These asteroids and these meteors are only going to get worse. You know. Definitely be prepared for that if you guys want to read up on the articles on here. Shows you, like, all of them. You know, breaking news. Virginia, PA, Maryland, DC, Ohio, West Virginia, Delaware, New Jersey, Fireball. This is from May 2nd. So yesterday. Or were those drones? Nah, those fireballs. But the one drone I seen last night, that's what I thought it was at first, was a fireball, but until it came over the car, you could see it was like a weird thing, I don't know. But no CMEs today so far. I have been watching. Sorry about clearing my throat, daggone allergies. But if you guys want to go ahead and check into this, you know, sunspot's still active. This one right here is about, like, Earth's footprint is right here to the sun. So maybe we might trigger another solar flare out of this delta spot here. But we do have a delta, beta, gamma spot that's right over here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and keep our eye out on that. Also, coronal hole right here. So major earthquake watch, folks. Be prepared for that. Keep your eyes peeled on that as well. Also, over here onto the solar flare charts, as you can see, the geomagnetic field is now quiet since that M1 flare. The KP index was up yesterday, the day before, but it has now slightly dropped back down. Plasma penetration is low now, so no more plasma penetration as of this time. So thank God for that. Also, space weather prediction charts. As you can see, cosmic ray density is dropping. Also, pitch angle starting to show a little bit more stability. You can see it was a little chaotic before, but starting to show more stability there as well. Also, down here, McMurdo real-time data. You know, the drop-off, and it went back up. It looks like it's going to fall back down. Keep our eyes out on that as well. Also, sorry, my 3D earthquake thing is not working for some reason right now. I'm going to have to try to figure that out. Tried reinstalling it, but it's not working. But here you go, over here around Yellowstone. They had another 2.1. They had a 1.5 yesterday, now 2.1. They're having an uptick over there, folks. So I'm going to keep my eye out on that. Also, at magnitude 2 in Tennessee. So in the New Madrid fault. Watch out on that one. 1.6 in Utah, plus the huge swarms over here. 3.2 off the coast of Canada. 4.7 around Russia. Another 4.7. Was originally like a 5.5, but it was downgraded. Also, a 3.5 around the Virgin Islands, another place of interest that I'm going to be watching. So, there you go, folks. That is your outer world news. I will have the video up later. Also, the video about my dream that I encountered that looks like, you know, the Holy Spirit was telling me I need to get out. So, I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to have an asteroid video for you guys also later on tonight. So, there you go, folks. Much love to you all, and may God bless.